half of the routes took me 9 hours. And that's part of the reason why I'm returning what I have left, because my mental health was suffering. It was suffering. The street lights came on and my entire attitude changed. We living with abundant joy on this channel, but emotions and feelings are real things. And the key is, how will you allow your feelings and emotions to control you? And though I did not allow them to control me, I did adjust accordingly. And after I kept running into issue after issue, I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Last day of November, and yesterday was not a good day. It did not end well. I didn't even finish the route that I told y'all that I was on my way to pick up, and that I shared some tips with you throughout that route. I didn't finish it. I ran into problem after problem after problem, from no access to locations and properties to customers not answering the phone and wrong addresses. It was just a mess, a hot mess on yesterday. So I am on my way now to return about half of the packages that I had. So I got through, I had 56 packages, and I have 24 remaining. And so I'm on my way to return those to the warehouse so that I can see what they're gonna pay me for what I completed. I was supposed to get $90 for the full route, but that's probably not gonna happen. However, I'm still going to, once I complete the route, I'm going to put in for a pay adjustment, because it's not worth it. Whatever penalty, whatever consequence happens is not worth it. And the funny thing is, I went out because they were like, it's going to impact your metrics and all that other stuff. So let me show you what my metrics are, because I was worried about this account. I was worried about VHO because I have 2 notices. One for customer satisfaction, because my rating was low. It was below like 4.5, or it was like 4.2 or something. And then I had just recently got another notice for timely arrivals, because I had some vehicle issues with AJ. I had to take him to the emergency mechanic a couple of times, and I was in the middle of a route. So it had made that go to, I think it was in the red. So customer satisfaction was in the yellow. I still had like a 4 point something, but it was below their standard. And then the arrival, timely arrivals and deliveries was in the red. So once this pulls up, I'm going to show you what my customer satisfaction is now, and why I didn't know at the moment, but God was like, don't do it. If your mental health is suffering, if you need to just take it back, take it back. I got you. And so give me a moment. I'm going to see y'all once I get to the warehouse, and I'm going to show you what my metrics is for VHO. But first, we eat. A roommate brought back leftovers from her family gathering, and so I made a turkey and ham burrito scramble thingy. So so good. So good. I got you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow! This is everything that I am returning to the warehouse. It is 24 packages. Tell me why customer support lied to me. Why they lied to me? This VHO order that I returned, they straight up lied to me. Customer service said that I will not have to go through this return process for every single package. Just take it to the take it back to the warehouse and I'll be good. But now they tell me I do it for each one. Now the warehouse people say as long as they scan it in, it'll be cleared. But I got to go. I got another order. I actually did get 2 roadies. There's gonna be I have a total of 20 orders. It says it's gonna take 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I wish. It says it's gonna take 5 hours, which I'll take it. That sounds reasonable. 20 orders, 5 hours, it makes sense. And the distance makes sense. But don't lie to me. Give me 56 packages. Tell me it's gonna be 5 hours and it turns out to be 10. And I gotta do all this semantics. But anyway, choose joy. Choose joy. Feel your feelings, express your emotions, but choose joy every single day. Let's get to this roadie order. And I learned how to put this on. I just realized so many things, so many revelations, but I finally learned how to put this on, and now it's not gonna be sticking out, and this little bumpy thing won't be hurting my head. Anyway, choose joy. Choose joy. So I am on my way to Best Buy. It's about 22 minutes and 16 miles. I will see y'all at the pickup. Turns out, I don't like the way it looks tucked in. I like the way it looks like this better. What y'all think? Tucked in or tucked out? I gotta do something about this little thing. I might return this to Amazon, but we're here at Best Buy nonetheless. About to get loaded up. It is about 10:40, so this is the exact reflection of the order that I had for VHO yesterday, where VHO said I should be able to finish that 56 item delivery by 3:30. We'll see, will I finish today's delivery by 3:30? I only have 20 items. To me, it seems more reasonable, seems more doable, seems more manageable. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all, let you know if I actually finish. I may show you the deliveries, I may not. You gotta stay tuned for the next clip. Do 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 do. Now we wait. So I got here, the lady came out, then my app crashed, so I had to restart it. So now I have to wait for somebody else who got here after me to finish getting their packages. Then I'll get mine, and then we'll get on the road. It is currently 11 o'clock. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. All right, so we got it. We loaded up. Let's go. First delivery is estimated to be delivered, it says by 11:55. Let's hope it's not that far. It is 25 minutes, 14 miles. I should show up there by 11:41. I'll see y'all at the end of this route. All right. We're about halfway through this delivery. Let me actually just tap in with Rody and see. Tap in, tap in. Go back to my map. Order overview. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 more deliveries. That means we're well into the second half of this, and it is 2:18. By the way, that's the new Bluetooth converter, so now I can hear things through the speaker. We booming. If you saw the video a couple days ago or yesterday, day before, then you know that that is one of the things that I bought. And now I can actually hear surround sound. I can let my windows down and still be able to hear when I'm listening to music and things like that. But as you saw, it is about 2:18. I'm live from the front seat, and we have 8 more deliveries to go. I thought I had another update for y'all, but other than that, I don't. Just want to check in. Okay. I digress a little bit. I let the excitement kind of speak. And what I meant to say is the goal for 2025 is $500 a day. Now, yes, this is for gigs, but it doesn't necessarily mean on gig apps. I know that that will be a part of it, but the combination of gigs and gig apps and the gigs that I get from cleaning and organizing, more specifically organizing, the goal is $500 per gig or $500 per day. whichever one, however it happens, however God sees fit, to be honest with you. I would like to work 4 days a week. 4 days a week, making $500 per day, puts us at the new target income goal is $2,000 a week. Don't know how it's going to happen, but I do know that I trust God, and I trust that whatever desire that God is giving me is for the glory of God, right? It's not to glorify what I can do, not to glorify what I have in my will or in my power to do. It's really to glorify the power that God has and how God can work through us to obtain the things that God has for us. So that's how it's going to get done. That's how we're going to do it, is by putting our faith and trust in God and doing and following the instructions that are given to us along the way. So $500 a day, 4 days a week, with an income target of $2,000. You're going to be on the journey with me, so that's what we're doing. Month of December is the first time that we're aiming for that, but this is a 2025 as a whole goal. See you there. It is 3:30. Not too bad. It's 3:30. I have technically 2 more deliveries because I'm here at one right now. And really the only reason why I'm not done on time is my fault. I had to use the restroom, so I had to make a stop. And since I already had to make a stop, I was like, I might as well eat. So I stopped, got some food so I could eat. And then I had to go back to one delivery place where I got those snacks because they wanted me to put the order in a specific location. But if I didn't have those 3 things that I had to do, I would have delivered this order in the time that Rody said, which was within 5 hours, and I would have been done at 3:30. So Rody is the way to go. Like I said, they seem to be accurate with their timing and their estimation. So I will be more so focusing on the Rody app, number 1, because it's a newer app. I haven't really explored it yet. And number 2, because it's proving to be more fruitful. So I just got to go through the process, learn how it works, put in the offers for the different gigs, see what I get, see what I don't get, and work in everything else around that. Remember, you're on multiple platforms so that you can maneuver them how you need to make sure that you reach the target income goal that you have. Okay, so do what's best for you, work within the parameters of the app, but then work it to work within the parameters of what you have going on and how you want your income to come through with these gig apps. All right, let me show you. I have 2 orders left now. Ta-ta-da!
So thank you for watching. As I said, if I don't get any other orders, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Let's make this money. Easy money.
All right, that was Believe Gigs Works. You heard what he said. Do what he said. If you want to see his content, then go over to his channel. Again, you just have to search up Believe Gigs Work. That's going to be it for me as well today. Going to finish out this order. Like I said, I'm probably going to finish it right at 4 o'clock. I'm okay with a 30-minute extension, especially because, like I said, it was my doing. If I wouldn't have had to make any stops and I would have went straight through with the deliveries, as Rody said, I would have been done in the timing that they promised. See y'all in the next clip. All right, so I have 57 miles and 57 minutes to get back to my side of town. I'm going to grab gas. This is going to put me there at about 5:26. So the street lights will be on, but it's not too late. And hopefully I will get an order on the way. I will turn on Instacart just to see if I get something, and I'll be checking out Rody. I just put in for a Rody that's taking me not quite on the direction of my side of town, but I'm just trying to see if I can get some additional money for today, because the route that I just did, those 2 routes, one was $50 and one was $28, so it came out right about $70. So I'm trying to get at least 100 for the end of today, and then I'm gonna call it. But let's get on Upside. If you don't know what Upside is a savings app. I didn't get that. You heard that ding? I did not get that Rody order. I'm way too far away from it, but it's okay. I just wanted to chance it and see. But I just found a gas station where I can get gas for $3.44. I will be saving 12 cents per gallon. and I get that cash back, or you can do gift cards. So I'm gonna head to get gas, and then I'm gonna go on home, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And remember, we are doing Gigmas, where we'll be talking about the pros and the differences from all the gig apps that I have done, and I might create a nice little song. We'll see. On the first day of Gigmas, the gig app said to me, a new perspective. On the second day of Gigmas, the gig app said to me, 2 options please, and a new perspective. On the third day of Gigmas, the gig app said to me, 3 gig and 2 options please, and a new perspective. On the 5th day of Gigmas, the gig app said to me, oh, excuse me.